Hello? Anyone home? I mean, they must have heard us. Oh god. Boy, I really did a number on that door. Yes. Considering what I just went through to get in, I really have no desire to get out there again. Also, crocodile. Yup. It's a triangle made of cubes going in circles. Ah! Mindfuck. Okay. It's a lamp. Not much here except a box of matches. Ooh, I want that. These could come in hand. Oh, there's only one left in the box. Okay. Another triangle. It's a triangle, but it's going in circles. Another one. Abstract painting. It's a painting of a bunch of stacked cubes. I actually can't tell which one is at the top. They all seem to be. Yeah, here too. It looks weird. Okay, let's go in here. Oh no, another weird painting. Starburst clock.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Nothing in here of any interest. Ooh, a wine opener. That can always come in handy, definitely. Let's drink some wine. I think he deserves a drink after all that stuff. Not a curve in it, but it's going in circles. A lot of things seem to go in circles. Is it like time or something? It's pretty dark in here, but I'm positive these are all the same book. Really thick ones too, and I didn't read all of it. Just by the thickness of most of these, I can tell they aren't for me. For some reason, he's got a lot of copies of the same book, though. Maybe he burns them. That would really help light up this room. Looks like there used to be a rifle mounted here. Let's burn it! And so you should use our one match. Wow, these old books really did the trick. Awesome! Warm and cozy. Piles and piles of books. I can barely make it out, but it looks a lot like the other paintings in here. Ooh, a nice rug.
Nice.
It's not a rug! There's something under there, a trapdoor. Let's play some piano. Very classy. Yeah, our time traveler seems to be a very classy dude. Okay, let's use this. It worked! There's a ladder leading down to the basement of some kind. Okay, what do we have here? More drawings. Looks like floor plans for the house with a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. All these changes make it look like more like a bomb shelter than a house. Oh, what is it? Oh, are those wine shelves? That's a lot of wine for just one guy. Well, there's a bottle missing from this shelf. Ooh, there's even a picture of a wine bottle there. He really loves his wine. Chateau Mouton Rothschild. Wow, sounds expensive. Very much so. The door is locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. Ooh. Is that his time machine? Tanning. It's a tanning bulb. I guess even scientists want to look their best. Okay. These shelves are full of electronic parts. Can I take some? I wonder how he managed to haul all this stuff out here. Blueprints. They're blueprints for a time machine. I don't exactly have an engineering degree, but it says so on the drawings. Practical. Lots of big words and numbers here, but the drawings are really cool. Okay, anything else we can pick up? Very sciencey. I have no idea what it does. Huh? I wanna use it. Desk lamp. It's just a regular desk lamp. Can I use it? This bulb is
No.
way too big to fit inside it. Okay, trash can. Man, I've been in this job for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking it if it needs emptying. Thankfully, it's empty. Nothing to pick up there. Blueprints. Oscillo. What? I better not touch anything in here. But touch everything! Everything. Can we put the light bulb in there? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should try something else. Okay. Can we just kick in the door? Kick it! I should be able to break this down with something. This bulb. Break down the door with a light bulb. No, really, Joe. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. Brilliant. Simply brilliant. I know. It is so brilliant. Anything else that I missed here? Dust print. Give me this rifle. I'm not big on guns, but I sure could have used one back there with the scaly beast. Would you? Well, he killed Nemo, so I guess he doesn't shy away from killing the crocodile. What am I doing? Okay, I need to find a way to do something. Lamp. Can I use this with the lamp? That's right. Oh, our thingy works again. He had a bit of a better sentence for that. Awesome. Ooh. Thank you. There's an axe in there. I can't reach it from here, though. Those are some tough vines. Oh, there's a bottle there. Did he go drinking? Can we go outside now? I need to get to Lambert. Inside is my best bet. Okay. Ooh. I'm so happy this works again. Let's check everything out. Ooh. Barrel. It's an empty barrel. Can we hide in there? The lid's stuck, but from the sound of it, it's empty. How about this barrel? It looks like some kind of water collection system. Drink! He must be using this to water the plants. Drink! The tank sounds full. Raised beds. Vegetables. This must be how he survived for so long. These crops look amazing. Is there nothing this guy can't do? Well, if he can build a time machine, let's hope he can also water some plants. Looks like it's been a while since it saw any use. Okay, more flowers here. Crops, I mean. Okay. Ooh, a twig! A dry twig. I guess I've put stranger things to good use. That's true. Ooh, he has a windmill. This wasn't there before. How on earth did he build all that by himself? True. Incredible. I guess that's how he gets his power. More raised beds. Okay. Now the trapdoor is closed, of course. So, guess we do this. And this. Oh, wow. Where did all the wine go? No! Did he drink it all? Okay. Let's look through everything. There's enough food here to survive for a month. Only a month? It's stocked up with supplies, food and detergent mostly. Can we steal anything? I guess not. Okay, same thing. Fire extinguisher. Huh. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Oh wait, it's one of those extinguishers that need to be filled up with water first. Uh-huh. Interesting. Yes, yes. I guess this is the door. Yeah, we have to smash this in, I guess, with our fire extinguisher.
Huh.
This wasn't here before. True. There's a heavy-duty steel door here. Run!
Hmm.
Huh, it's all steel now. I guess Lambert did some work on the place. Let's check this room out in the future. Huh. I guess he finished it. Oil drum. Ooh, got the lid off. It's full of oil. That's good. Considering how many times my life has depended on me holding on to stuff lately, the last thing I want is greasy hands. It's a small dark room over here. Red bulb, photo equipment, developer. It's got everything. This equipment isn't the kind you see in stores. It looks really expensive. Can we steal something? This is not something you'd use for family photos. I wonder what Lambert uses it for. Floor plans. It's a bunch of drawings and a floor plans of a big building. Wait, I recognize this. It's my workplace. This is what did he say? These floor plans show every air duct, sewage pipe, and maintenance tunnel inside Archon. I guess this is how he got in. It's a bunch of drawings. Oh wait, I said that already. The Mark II. This drawing is really complicated, but the outline of it look a lot like the machine I have. Okay.
Wow.
Man, this is really something. According to those other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned though. It's covered by a thick layer of dust. In its current state, I wouldn't trust this thing to get anyone to the next Tuesday. I'm not touching it. What if it goes off like dry fireworks and takes me my hand back to the 1920s? Okay. Alright, okay, so I guess we go out again and fill up our fire extinguisher with water. Let's see if that works. Yay! All filled up with water. Can we... Alright, it's stuck. Can we use a twig to get the axe, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm going for here. Okay. Alright, okay, that's not how we get it, apparently. Vines. Okay, then let's go back and smash in the door. Because we're so good at smashing in things. This chapter is quite long compared to some of the others. Oh, why did I travel? Okay, let's do this. Area man bangs on extinguisher, receives face full of shrapnel, even if there were papers to write about it. What? Just smash it in! Are you... Okay. I guess he wants to do it with the eggs. You could just use this, dude. Then it wouldn't be so hard. Okay. Should we... What should we do? Does he want to turn off the fire again? But why would we do that? Am I stuck for the first time? Do I have to kill the vines, maybe? No, it doesn't make sense. What am I doing? Vines. does not work. Okay. Did you say more to this clock?
Boy.
Except that he has style. It's full of stars.
Boy.
Okay. I mean, why would we turn off the fire again? Are you doing it? It's just starting to warm up in here. I'm not in a hurry to put the fire out just yet. Okay. Can we... the fire isn't catching. I need some way to make it a bit more flammable. Ah, okay. Alright. So we can maybe burn down the vines with our twiggy. Okay, let's do this. The twig's all oily now. Alright. That works. Running back. Running. Come on. He doesn't want to walk anymore or run. Oh shit. Oh, no, I forgot to put it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Whatever I had in mind with this, I'd better get to this quick. Oh, we have to run. Did he put the burning twig in his pocket? Do it fast. Ah! It's burning. Okay. Do I have to wait until they burn down? Whew, it's out. I think I'm done playing with fire for today. It was stuck in there pretty good, but I got it out. Awesome, we got this axe. Okay. So then we can go downstairs and burst into that room. So much fun smashing in doors. Ugh. Okay, his bedroom. Another Nemo! Should we kill it? Somebody's taking good care of this fish. Lambert has to be around here. He looks a lot like that fish I fed to the monstrosity outside. Now I feel really bad for the little guy. Now you feel bad? He looks a little lonely. Listen, buddy. If I come across a miniature castle or a little diver with a treasure chest, they're yours. Deal? Uh-huh. There are a couple of notebooks in here. March 11, 1971. I've prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, they seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials, despite all the setbacks. Fools, every last one. June 16, 1971. Preliminary build plans for my own homegrown version of the IPMC, which I'll henceforth refer to as the time machine, should take me no less than the 3 years to complete on my own. Oh my god, what am I saying? Can't read. There are a couple of notebooks in here. Wait, we already read that. Plants. It's a couple of small trees. I wonder how Lambert keeps them alive down here. He must have very green thumbs. Lava lamp. Groovy. We took it! Oh, he loves them too. Abstract painting. No matter how many times I walk those steps with my eyes, they always end up in the same place. Pretty. The bed is hard as a rock. That can't be good for a guy his age. What's he got stuffed in that mattress? A slab of concrete? Okay. Nice concrete bed. Ooh, a globe. I'm no astronomer, but I'm pretty sure that's the moon up there. True. That's a pretty neat globe. Okay. Ooh, let's throw the lava lamp in here. It's already got plenty of light. Okay. I like that you can actually try a lot of things out with each other, and he actually says different things every time. It gets a bit annoying in some games when you try something out and they always say like, "This doesn't work. This doesn't work" every time. So it's cool that they. Oh no, wait. I haven't gone with my timey. Timey-wimey. Can we use it here?
Whoa.
Whoa! Wine bottle! What is that noise? That's weird. I don't think this bottle is made of glass. Even the cork seems painted on. Do you hear that? Okay. No progress this week. 2 months of cold nights since that impeccable broke my bedroom door, and last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved and built new doors. I'd like to see him blunder his way through these. Still, I must admit he gives an entirely new meaning to the term idiot-proof. Okay. This one is dated July 3, 1985. It's the math. There's simply no fighting it. No way in hell am I going to reliably generate the... What? I'm scrapping it, the whole thing. Time to start over. I'm going in circles and everything keeps bringing me back to the handheld device that idiot showed me. How in blazes did I accomplish that? The idiot? Am I the idiot? Ooh, success! Using the salvaged photo equipment I scavenged in March, I've reduced the size of the circuit in the fabrication process by an order of magnitude. Once I redesign and reproduce the rest of the components, this thing should be able to run off of a moderately sized diesel generator. Diesel generator? Here's one from December. Well, here we are. Truth be told, I never imagined I'd be celebrating the turn of the millennium on some godforsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. I've never been one for parties, but given the chance, I'd give anything to make an ass of myself with a lampshade at some social gathering right now, rather than savoring the last moments of the year over yet another cabbage dinner and the last bottle of cheap Merlot. Wow, it sounds like there's, like, a lot of water on the other side. Okay, this we read before. More abstract painting. Okay. I'd probably be pretty grumpy if I slept in bed this hard every night. Okay. Anything else? Where's the globe? The moon globe. Oh, I really like the lava lamp. I used to have one. Alright, it's locked. Boop. Nemo! Number 2. Okay, so I guess we put this in there.
Far out.
Ooh! There's a secret passage behind the shelves. Whoa!
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an something chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this. It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
How did I
God.
get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.